how's it going everyone? Blade here. Activision and Bungie unveiled a ton of new gameplay and information for Destiny 2. And while the last Destiny left a very bad taste in my mouth from the constant peddling of money to that game just to get the full experience, this title actually looks to greatly improve upon the first game. Right off the bat at the beginning of their live stream, you can tell right away that they've improved upon a crucial element that was missing from the base game of Destiny 1, which was storytelling. Instantly, we're introduced to all the familiar characters that we worked for in the first game, but now Bungie is fleshing these characters out even more, which is a great thing because while having a fleshed out protagonist is fine, that's not what Destiny 2 is about. Destiny is all about building your own character from the ground up, so having these side characters fleshed out is going to greatly improve them for the story itself and having good companions along the way. As for the story itself, the last city of Earth that we've sworn to protect from the first game is invaded by the Red Legion, a Cabal faction whose leader feels that he deserves the light that is gleaming from the Traveler. This will be a brand new, full-fledged campaign with even more engaging cinematics than the previous game. And of course, returning will be the strikes, nightfall strikes, and raids, just like the previous game. Bungie has also unveiled that there will be new planets that we're going to be exploring, including Titan, Nessus, Io, and the new area back on Earth, the European Dead Zone, which will be a much larger area than the Cosmodrome. And of course, there will be tons more loot like we've come to expect from Destiny, with new weapon types along the way, including grenade launchers, SMGs, chain guns, and of course there will be new abilities for each character class as to be expected. Clans were also unveiled, which aren't exactly a new thing in video games, but this feature is going to help a lot of new players find new groups to play with. It'll also help solo players find other groups to help them in raids and strikes. This is going to give people who haven't really experienced those type of things that ability to experience them for the first time. While this game definitely looks like a step up from the previous game and looks visually stunning so far, I want to give my honest opinion on the matter. While Destiny 1 had fantastic gameplay and was a great co-op experience for you and your friends to enjoy, this game actually left a very bad taste in my mouth. It was blatantly obvious that the original version for the game was chopped up for DLC purposes. After playing the 2 expansions for Destiny 1, it grew even more evident. And while I don't see Destiny 2 going down the same road like its predecessor, I do feel like the gameplay is going to be just as repetitive as the first. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of flack from talking down on the game, but I felt like it was one of the most repetitive games that I've ever played. Going back on the same mission over 20 times can really burn someone out, and I feel like Destiny 2 is just going to be a repeat of that. If they could implement more variation between each quest, that would make it more bearable, and I could see more players enjoying that, rather than just running through the same strike over and over again. But I have to say, my biggest gripe with Destiny 2 so far, from what we've seen, is the fact that we are going back to being nothing but a grunt. We will be stripped away of our character's light level and lose all of our previous loot from Destiny 1. While I definitely feel this is a crucial part of the story itself, I just can't help but feel like this is a cop-out of sorts. The argument you could have there is that yes, this does give new players an advantage to create their guardians alongside all of us vets that have played Destiny 1. But it also means that all of the work that we did in the first game, all of the hours that we grinded on the same mission over and over just to get that legendary loot that we've been wanting, all of the raids that we've gone into with friends over and over again, all of that work will be for nothing. It will be meaningless at this point. You are starting from the ground up again. And that just feels like Bungie saying, hey, we know we kind of screwed up with the first game, but we're kind of doing it over again with Destiny 2. And honestly, I don't really accept that. Don't get me wrong, the game looks great, and I'm sure it's going to please a lot of Destiny fans who are wanting more from the game. But after my experience with the first game, I'm going to be very skeptical of this one. I'm definitely going to wait and see what it's going to offer before I even decide if I'm going to purchase this game or not. But that's my opinion. What are your thoughts on Destiny 2? Did you like Destiny 1 and you just want more from the series? Or did you hate Destiny 1 and just see this as being a repeat of the first one? Let me know down in the comments down below. This is a really controversial subject between me and my group of friends, so I'd really love to have this discussion with you guys down in the comments below. And please remember to give a like if you're a Destiny fan or if you're not. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked what you saw today, give the video a thumbs up. If you want to see more content in the future, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to see when I release new content. Hope everyone has an awesome day, and until then, I'll see you guys later.